the dolphins in northern British Columbia. I'm Megan Black. Evening Magazine starts now. Hi, everyone, and welcome to the show tonight from Nemo Bay Resort up here in British Columbia. We have traveled with our friends from Kenmore Air about 265 miles up the coast of BC to this fabulous four-star resort. Nemo Bay sits nestled in the middle of the Great Bear Rainforest in northern British Columbia. This 32-year-old resort is family-owned and operated. Up to just 18 guests at a time get to enjoy the 9 adorable private cabins that sit right on the water. Eco-friendly, it's been a priority from the get-go here at Nemo Bay. In fact, this waterfall, it powers the resort's own hydroelectric system and provides all the drinking water. The staff is prepared to cater to your every whim and adventure, from wildlife watching to hella fishing, hiking, or sightseeing. And you can't overlook the food, locally sourced and gourmet. The executive chef sums up the resort's philosophy quite well.
We offer a dream vacation and everything is done for you. You step off the helicopter or boat, whatever it is, and it's just so well laid out. It's like the epitome of hospitality, and our hearts and souls are in every part of your meal, your rooms, your vacation. So I really love that level of hospitality that we offer here.
Thanks, Kim. Well, we've hopped on a boat. Our first adventure here at Nemo Bay is a wildlife cruise. So here we go. You always know when heading out on a wildlife cruise that spotting animals can be hit or miss. But here in northern British Columbia, bald eagles seem like they're a dime a dozen, yet always majestic. And the scenery alone is spectacular. But today,
we're looking for killer whales, humpback whales, dolphins, sea lions. Right in front of us, look at there, you go.
A group of noisy Steller sea lions put on a show for us. Their chorus, always amusing.
This is the Broughton Archipelago, and you can see orca here, you can see humpback whale. Yesterday we saw 6 orcas just over here.
Fraser Murray is our tour guide. He also happens to own Nemo Bay Resort with his wife. We cruise around, occasionally spotting a dolphin or two. Then Fraser swings us by a cliff for something truly special. You see that brush there on the rock? Look closely and you can spot burlap sacks. Fraser says they're at least 1,000 years old. Very few people even know they exist.
There's nothing I'd rather be doing than what I'm doing right here, showing people the coastal British Columbia.
And all its wonder and beauty. Just as we are about to call it quits, look what happens. A pod of Pacific white-sided dolphins are ready to play. They swim and jump in our wake, giving everyone on the boat a thrill of a lifetime. Welcome back, everyone. You know, after a couple of hours out on the water here in northern British Columbia, they treat you to a gorgeous gourmet picnic lunch. The Nemo Bay folks put it on. We've got some chicken, some great cheeses, wines, and some homemade goodies. A little fresh pineapple to boot. Not bad. They do a fabulous job, by the way. All of your food is included in your stay here at Nemo Bay. Well, this lunch has been fabulous, you guys, but you know what I hear? There's a heli adventure in our future. What's that, you ask? Find out when we return. Cheers to ya.
Cheers. Cheers.
Welcome back. We are now back at Nemo Bay Resort. Now, after our wildlife cruise, it's time for something a little more adventurous. You know, there is not much you can't do here at Nemo Bay with a helicopter. So now we're doing a little heli sightseeing. After takeoff, the only difficult choice is which direction to head. It's all so beautiful. West Coast Helicopters zips folks all over the area, exploring 50,000 square miles of coastal and mountain wilderness. Our first stop, a mountaintop. Welcome to the top of the world. Oh my gosh, look at this. Catherine, now what mountain range is this?
This is the Coast Mountain Range.
Our pilot, Catherine Wykes, just plops the bird down on a blanket of snow.
Just take it all in. It's pretty spectacular. Little flight's not a bad view.
At nearly 6,000 feet up, the views are breathtaking. We can easily see 5 or 6 glaciers. So I don't know if you're gonna be able to top this, but should we try something else?
Sure.
We meander over various rivers and hills, soaking it all in. It doesn't look like there's a clear place to land, but Catherine spots what looks like a postage stamp of beach, just perfect to set the chopper down. So Catherine, where did you bring us?
This is Seymour Falls. We're at the head of Seymour Inlet. And
It is so gorgeous.
spectacular here, okay? It's one of my favorite spots.
What I love is the noise.
Yeah.
So you guys will bring people out remote areas by helicopter. Tell me some of the things you can do.
Well, we bring people here to fish. We take people heli hiking. We'll take them to the beach. You love beach combing.
Yes.
That's one of our specialties. And pretty much anything you want to do.
And look what we have, honey! My husband, fly fishing. Nice, I love it. But we gotta hurry back, don't we?
Right. Chef's called and it's dinner time.
Let's go. Let's just say you won't go hungry at Nemo Bay Resort.
We want to stuff you. We want everything to be over the top and extravagant and just, you know, abundance is what we want you to have here at Nemo.
The executive chef bakes everything from scratch and prepares all the food, most of which is caught nearby, including tonight's 4-course meal, starring fresh halibut and spot prawn cakes. Simply delicious.
We just try to make everything the best that you've ever had.
So the perfect way to wrap up a trip to Nemo Bay. How about the floating fire dock? Absolutely fantastic. Thank you so much to the folks at Nemo Bay Resort for making this such an incredible adventure. Don't you say we've all had a pretty darn good time? I would say so. Thanks as well to our friends at Kenmore Air for making the trip possible. If you would like to visit either one, we'll put the appropriate links at king5.com. Thanks so much for watching, everybody. I hope you enjoyed it as much as I did. We'll see you back in Seattle. Good night.